I'm gonna be reacting to some videos. Let's see what we have here. iShowSpeed.
Would you guys believe me if I told you iShowSpeed was completely broke and constantly got grounded for...
Wait. iShowSpeed was broke? What the signal? Anyways, whatever.
playing video games at his mom's house?
I swear to God, Chad. Mom, I don't give a... Ari, okay, Ari. I don't give a... Got a boyfriend. Why don't... Every time I'm talking... You just don't disrespect what I say, right? No, you shut up.
Who are you in the background?
Everybody can hear.
When most people see iShowSpeed, they think of this high-energy, crazy, and rich YouTuber that obsesses over Ronaldo.
Yes, always he's like obsessed with Ronaldo. Look at this picture, bro.
Oh my God, I love you, bro. Bro, yes, bro. Hey, I love you, bro. Now I'm a big fan. I got you right here. I love you, bro.
But little do y'all know, iShowSpeed wasn't always like this.
That is his mother on the side. What the
He was struggling. With the background he came from, statistically, he wasn't even supposed to make it. But even when life had him down, he kept on pushing. In this video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys how iShowSpeed went from broke to rich. Now let's go way back to the beginning. Remember when I was saying the chances of iShowSpeed being rich and famous was super low? Yeah, it was difficult. iShowSpeed, otherwise known as Darren Watkins Jr., was born in Cincinnati.
Darren's Watkins Jr. Who the heck is that?
Ohio, on January 21st, 2005. He wasn't really raised in a traditional household because his parents divorced at an
Bro, 2005? No way.
early age. So he was left living back and forth with his mom and dad, with his
Bro.
other two siblings. If you're familiar living...
I'm sorry. One thing I saw.
crazy and rich YouTuber that obsessed. Now let's go way back to the
Wait,
beginning.
guys,
Remember when I was saying the
guys, I
chances
have
of
to know
iShowSpeed being rich and famous was super low? Yeah, it was difficult. iShowSpeed, otherwise known as Darren Watkins Jr., was born in Cincinnati, Ohio on January 21st, 2005. He wasn't really raised in a traditional household because his parents divorced at an early age. So he was left living back and forth with his...
Why does his mother look so thick? Why does this guy look so thick? Bro, I am sorry, but why is she so thick?
mom and dad with his other two siblings. If you're familiar living in a divorced household, y'all know that things get messy. In his early childhood and teenage years, Speed played a lot of football. It was an escape from reality and it kept him away from the noise in his personal life. It was also something he was super passionate about as well. Had he not been a YouTuber, he said he would have continued his career in football.
Where do you think you would be without the fame?
I don't know. I'll probably still be playing football. Yeah, I'll be playing football.
You was about to say something, but okay.
What am I about to say?
You was about to say.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually cool. What if he actually succeeded to the NFL and became Ronaldo's like friend or something like that? Yeah.
I was in high school, playing football.
But the universe had different plans for Speed. Instead of football, he set himself on a different path, trying to become a YouTuber and streamer. Speed made his YouTube channel in March 2016 when he was...
I'm trying my hardest to be a YouTuber and a streamer. But you guys, you are evil, bro. You aren't even liking, subscribing, you aren't even commenting. You're just ignoring my videos with no views.
Still in grade school. He didn't upload any content until the year after in December 2017. His first video was a 2K18 shoot-around clip. In 2018, Speed tried his hand at streaming, in particular Fortnite, but his content wasn't doing very well, and he barely got any viewers. It was mainly because Fortnite was at its peak during this time period, so there was lots of competition. Other people were already making better Fortnite content, so Speed's videos was lost in the sea. He couldn't rank higher.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'll have to skip to this part. This is
Cooking
the
up
best
for
part.
years. This is one of the many big
Look at
moves that
him.
caused Speed to become one of the most watched streamer in the world. He broke the world record for having the most viewers at one time, with over 1,043,000 people watching.
During a stream in Indonesia, he hit a staggering 1.04 million concurrent viewers, which not only smashed his previous current record of 615,000, but he also beat 904.
615,000? I'm not even close to 2,000.
Which was laser beams he did back in 2020. What's even more impressive is that if you look at the top 10, 6 of them were actually achieved during the pandemic when everyone was locked inside. These were captive viewers, a lot easier to do back then. Speed, on the other hand, he's done this in 2024. That's a whole new playing field. Speed
Yeah, that's actually a whole new playing field, bro.
has made it so big, he's even shifting the entertainment industry. Hollywood directors are saying people aren't watching movies because of streamers like Speed, and that him and
This picture looks weird. I'm skipping this.
Netflix subscription, but for your favorite creator. On Speed's most recent stream, at the time I'm recording this, he has 17,045 channel members with 3 different tiers.
I am depressed right now. I don't even have 2 subscribers. 3, but only 1 subscriber.
From 99 cents to $3.99 and $4.99. Because the ranges are so different, we can try to find a logical average. It's reasonable to assume that a significant amount of Speed subscribers might opt in for the middle tier, $3.99.
What the heck does that mean?
Or the lowest, 99 cents. So let's make an estimated average that 30% of his subscribers bought the 99 cents, 50% bought the $3.99, and 20% bought the $4.99. That would mean 5,133 people bought 99 cents, 8,523
Bro is a billionaire.
bought $3.99, and 3,409 people bought the $4.99. If we multiply the tiers by the amount of people, for the 99-cent tier, we get $5,062. For $3.99, we get $33,965. And $4.99, we get $16,994.
Who is that on the side? Who is that girl?
If we add all of that together, Speed would be making $55,000 a month from his YouTube membership. Over the course of a year, Speed would be making around $660,000 a year from memberships. Unfortunately, YouTube takes a 30% cut from channel memberships, so Speed's actual takeaway earnings monthly would be $38,500 and yearly $462,000 from channel membership. Next, let's talk about how much Speed makes from merchandise. Speed has periodical merchandise drops, and currently each one of his t-shirts are going for $25 from his Asia tour series. I couldn't find much data online as to how much Speed makes.
25 cents is actually quite cheap. I have $40,000 or like a couple billions in my bank account. I'm not an adult. My whole family's bank account is like about 1.5 trillion. Yeah, 1.5 trillion.
From merch. So let's use some logical estimates. On average, most successful YouTubers have around 1 to 5%.
What the hell is that face? What the hell would that orange face be?
Of their subscribers purchase their merchandise. For iShowSpeed, we can use an estimated 2% for a realistic approach, considering his popularity and active fan engagement. So if Speed currently has 32.5 million subscribers and 2% of his fans buy his merch, that would mean Speed would have 650,000 loyal fans that actively buy his merch. If each of those fans buy a $25 shirt, Speed could potentially make $16,250,000 off of one merch drop. And this is only one merch drop. He could do multiple a year if he wanted to. But that's not realistic because making merch and shipping it all out is a lot of planning. And don't get me started on the fees, expenses, and taxes you have to go through. So he might not even get to keep all that money. Now let's get into Speed's assets, such as his house.
Okay, Speed is great. And that's the end of this video. Bye. Subscribe. Bye.